We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against those.
Something big about to happen. I hear the beat tapping. We some fly rhyming felines rapping on the track. Better yet, grab a gat, cause we hot like Enzo. Doors closed, windows up, cause that's the way we like to ride. Windy City hitting. Check mic 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Hey Chicago, and welcome back to Speak Your Mind Radio. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Queen Star, aka Miss Hip Hop. Yeah. Okay, so today I'm going to be reviewing an artist that is very near and dear to my heart, especially now. His name is Justin Biber. He had this cool song out called Peaches, and it's a single that was released off his album Justice. Okay, so the single Peaches is featuring two artists, Daniel Caesar and Giveon. And them brothers are bad too, y'all. Okay, so let me tell you why this album, this whole entire album is really special. I just want to commemorate Justin for having the freaking balls to tell it like it is. Now, Justin has not put out an album prior to this album since Changes, and then even when he had Changes out, that album was like, how long was it, like 5 years before he had put out an album. And he had to take it to the truth. He entered into, the category for the Grammys. He specifically put the album for R&B, and the Academy took it and still placed it under pop. And he didn't like that or whatever, because there's so many other artists that had gone through that too, like Kelly Clarkson, and then Ariana Grande. They all were trying to pivot from, the pop sound to R&B, which is nothing wrong with that, because Justin does it well, period. And what the thing about it is, he was just so agitated by that whole event. Because Changes, if you go listen to it, he's literally talking about the metaphoric physics of changing within, the things that he's gone through, the things that he's come from, how he sits and enjoys his peace from within. And the song was very soulful, so it had an R&B vibe to it because it made you feel good inside. And let's talk about the reason why he named this album Justice. It was justifiable for him to name it Justice because he's speaking now from a new change point of view, a new man. A, he's a married man. B, he's a new reborn Christian again, and he likes to put uplifting messages within his music. So what really pissed off the whole entire Academy, not just the Grammys, so to speak, but just people in general of all creeds and colors, Rolling Stone said that was a misstep in his music for him to name it Justice. You want to know why? Because he had two clips from Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King on his album. So like the first song that opened up, it was called Too Much. Okay, and Too Much, he had the excerpt from Martin Luther King. It says, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Then you see the correlation from the part where he had Changes out and how it got thrown, what was supposed to be R&B field to a pop field without any regards to the actual artist. That wasn't by mistake. So Justin, he said, you know what? Let me look further and deeper into this, because Martin Luther King had it on the ball when he said that justice, it should be everywhere, you know, and if it's not, then something's not right. If you're idly sitting down during this time period that we're living in, and you're still balled up inside and not caring or not trying to understand the changes that are taking place, then my God, you are the problem. You are the freaking problem. So kudos to Justin for using his holiness, so to speak, because he got a song called Holy too. Y'all need to go check that video out. It's absolutely beautiful. It made me cry, like literally, you know. It's not so many songs out there that move you, but he likes to put that gospel type of message in there, you know, to move the audience, to move the consumer. And so this is the reason why you're supporting Justin Bieber. Yeah, there was a time where, you know, Justin definitely derived from a pop field, but like I always say with every artist, there is nothing wrong with you trying out new things, trying out new segments within your career. And that's what Justin has done. So I just want to commemorate, like I said, Justin for taking the galls and the guts to amplify his music with being righteous, doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, Justin didn't even get like permission to use Martin Luther King's speech clips within his music. He didn't get a permission from that, but his daughter, Martin Luther King's daughter, oh gosh, I can't think of her first name. It starts with a B. I want to say Beatrice, but it's not. But I'll just say Miss King. She like said, yes, I love it. You are a great philanthropist. He's going to be working alongside with Martin Luther King estate, trying to push social justice and things of that nature. And his whole thing is he has a long way to go before, you know, he can actually continue to speak out on social justice. So he used it within his music, because the song that he placed the speech in was a song for his wife, you know, well, both of them. I will die for you, you know, and he knew that Martin Luther King died for doing the right things. And I agree with Justin too, because like I'm in the same boat. Like I'm still learning. Just because I'm Black, y'all, don't mean I know everything about our history or the history of this country, period. You know, I am still in that learning boat too, but there's nothing wrong with admitting to the truth. There's nothing wrong with trying to expand your knowledge. Nothing wrong with it. So yeah, shout out to you, Justin, for not forgetting, you know what I'm saying, where you came from. Like literally, dude, we watched you grow up and you're in this new headspace, this new mind perspective, and we love it. We really, really do. I love it. I appreciate it. I like the song Peaches with all my freaking heart. It makes me peachy inside. It makes me clean and squeaky, so to speak. You know, it's just nice. It's a nice feeling. And I like the vibe of the R&B too. I like the uplifting messages and the whole, you know, your songs, period, man. You have really, really come a long freaking way. Like seriously. And yeah, if y'all don't know, you know, don't know exactly who I'm speaking to, that don't know about Justin Bieber, he is one like of the last people that I saw make it off of social media, meaning social media was a benefit to their career. It wasn't like going around in a circle, you know. He was doing videos on YouTube, and he got introduced into the musical world from Usher. Usher discovered Justin Bieber. And Justin Bieber, oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all, Justin Bieber, he Sean Kingston, he discovered Sean Kingston. Y'all remember I Just So Beautiful and Beautiful, you know the song? Yeah, it's just so, that was a nice song too. He just had a nostalgical feeling. And that's why I said that Justin didn't forget where he came from. You know what I'm saying? He's still pulling and putting up artists from, you know, to try to make it to the next level. Like he's the, you know, one of the gatekeepers, because he didn't forget where he came from. And that's what you you're supposed to do when you come up in the music industry or whatever industry, career-wise. Yeah, you got to pull the ones up that's gonna come before you, because you got to show them how to do it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I love it. Shout out to you, Justin. You are great. And I know you're not giving many interviews now, but I would love to interview you more on the album Justice. Like, we could really get into it, because I like the way that you're using your voice. And like I said, first song on the album, it opens up with Martin Luther King's voice. That is so cool. Like, you don't have to be an encyclopedia or expertise on history, but you can better yourself by trying, because the universe loves when you try. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. I love y'all so much. Seriously, thank you so much. Like, for all the listeners out there that never forget to hit the notification bar when you see Speak Your Mind Radio pop up. They got a new episode. I just really appreciate the listenership here. It means the world to me. Catch me on Audio Mac, y'all. People, y'all can leave comments there. People do leave their comments. And it's some good comments too. So continue to add on. I love you so much. And yeah, and watch this on YouTube too, on the Speak Your Mind Radio. And don't forget to like and stay tuned, and yeah, and share. Peace.